final mile in the gate. And they're off. They race for the Group 2 Duke of Cambridge Stakes, and through the very early stages, a little bit of a difference of opinion. The 4 who were drawn widest of all don't want to be any part of the early skirmishing. One very badly missed the pit kick, and that was See the Lady. The French raider is a long, long way out of the ground in the early stages. So towards the wide outside from stall 11, Running Line has come through to claim the lead. Towards the inside rail, Julia Augusta is racing in second, and Breege is in third and racing keenly. Looks a pretty decent early pace. Towards the inside, Rome Millennium is racing in fourth, racing alongside Ocean Jewel, and on their outside is Doom. After these, towards the inside is Laurel, who is covered up, then the grey Orchid Bloom. Next in the field and on the heels of Magical Sunset, on her outside is Royal Dress, as already go towards halfway. Nibras Angel, and then on the inside is Novus, followed by Gregorina, and the very slow starting See the Lady sees them all right in the cheap seats, 12 lengths off the leader, who is Running Lion, as now they begin to make the turn back towards home. Just over 3 furlongs to go as Sheen Murphy stacks them up here on Running Lion. The lead is a length and a half. Trying to get out is Julia Augusta. She was in her pocket for a moment. Towards the outside is Breege, then last year's winner Rome Millennium, who's driven but is closing. Down the outside is Doom, followed by Ocean Jewel. Laurel towards the inside, but Running Lion still has a break over the field with just over a furlong to go. Running Lion keeps running to the line. The lead is 3 lengths, but Laurel is closing now into second, and with every stride she takes, she's closing that gap down, but Running Lion is gamely going to win the Duke of Cambridge. Running Lion wins for Sheen Murphy. It was Laurel in second, a 3-way go for third. Doom on the stand side, Rome Millennium between horses, and with late gain Magical Sunset towards the inside rail. 6-1 winner. Running Lion has taken the Duke of Cambridge, and it is a 1-2 for trainer John Gosden and Thady Gosden, as they had the second. Laurel, who came here off a very, very long break. Looks as though it's going to be Doom on the near side, who may just have the head down for third position, but it is very, very tight with the horse who was staying on the far side. That was Magical Sunset. I think we can pretty definitely say that last year's winner, Rome Millennium, in the end has finished in fifth. So no two-time winner of the Duke of Cambridge, but it is another significant win, this time for the Gosdens, an outright record 5th win for the Gosden family now in the 21st running of the Duke of Cambridge. Their winner was Running Lion.
And you could see a Sheen Murphy mouth wow as she won, because off the powerhouses these days of Wathnan Racing and then Coolmore, we have David Howden winning at a track he supports massively, with a horse who hit the front, you remember, at Newmarket a few weeks ago and was reeled in. She's in front here, and David must have been thinking, oh no. But she's held on in style, Adele.
She did. She stays a little bit further, so we can see why Oisin thought to himself, right, we're going to make the running and make it a bit of a test of stamina, and kind of going to make the rest of them say, right, come and catch me if you can. And they couldn't, could they? And to be fair to her, you've got to give her a due. She had the rail to run against, and she was straight.
I think he probably got the fractions really right today as well. I think at Newmarket with that straight track, it's easy to do a bit too much.
It was first time out, wasn't it, as well for her? So
exactly.
Stall 11 out wide took an awful long time to just slot over and take control. There was no rushing for him to go down to the rail.
Let's go to Matt.
Well, this win, Oisin Murphy has ridden bigger successes than this, but I know, Ash, that this will give you huge, huge pleasure, because at Newmarket you were picked up, at Epsom you got no run. Redemption, though, at Royal Ascot.
Absolutely, Matt. She's by the horse that put me on the map, Roaring Lion. It's her sire, and she's owned by David Howden, who sponsors Ascot through Howden Insurance. He's here, and she was brilliant today. We got it together. My plan was to go forward and forget about her last 2 races. She relaxed for me. You could see her pricking her ears before we turned in. And how dominant was she at the line?
It was a brave plan, because some people would have said you kicked on too early at Newmarket. Brave today.
Yeah, she was too keen with me at Newmarket, and I got there too soon, Matt. And today I just pretended Newmarket didn't happen.
Win number 13 at Royal Ascot for Oisin Murphy.
Your here is David Howden. He is shouting and cheering with everyone here.
I am so happy today. She's such a beautiful. We knew she had it in her race, and what a way to do it. It's fantastic.
Oisin kicked on bravely from the front. Were you ever worried at all?
Of course I was worried. Yeah, but no, we said let her run a race. We knew she had it in her. She's had 2 poor races before, and it was just lovely to see that. And then she just goes, she gets her head down, she changes her leg, but she digs in. You know, Sarah Roaring Lion ran the same way with her head down, which is wonderful to see.
Just tell me why this success means so much.
Because it's how good you feel. We're obviously a partner at Royal Ascot. You know, I bred her. She's from Roaring Lion, who tragically obviously died. David Rivers, where's David, is the man who got me into racing, and of course, so it just couldn't be more special. And for Oisin to do it on Roaring Lion's filly running line this is as good as it gets.
Go and get it.
What an emotional win this is all round. Roaring Lion, so close to David Rivers' heart. Sheikh Farhad, of course, the dad of Running Lion. For Oisin Murphy and the Gosdens, who love this race. They won it for the first time. Mark talked about the 5 wins. 2007, the first of those wins with Nanina. They've won it again. David Howden on the right there is all smiles. His wife resplendent in green. Running Lion wins the Duke of Cambridge. He just loves it, David. One of the official partners, I think he is.
Enthusiastic,
all sorts.
energetic, crazy for it.
And racing
I would
needs,
describe it. Yes.
Racing needs people like him so badly. I mean, he brings employees come.
And for him to retain that enthusiasm, we were lucky enough, he came and joined us on our little podium area at Epsom when she ran. And of course he was beside himself at what was going to happen. And she ran awful. She ran terrible, didn't she? Never at the races. And to bounce back like that on the big